During the 19th and 20th centuries, millions of immigrants left their homes in search of new opportunities in the United States. Many of them passed through here, Ellis Island, and began their new lives. In the pursuit of happiness, they made America their home.
This is Ellis Island. Between 1892 and 1954, about 22 million immigrants passed through these doors. Immigrants are people who come from another country. Immigrants have come to America from all over the world. It can be very hard to leave your home and to say goodbye to family and friends. So why would people choose to leave their family, friends, and homeland? Many times, immigrants had no choice. Some immigrants face discrimination because of their religious beliefs. Discrimination is the unfair treatment of a person or group without any fair or proper reason. Some immigrants came to America because they couldn't get a good education or find jobs in their home countries. Some immigrants came because they couldn't get enough food. America promised immigrants a land of opportunity, freedom of religion, and the possibility of finding work. About 100 years ago, many European immigrants came to America by ship. They brought only necessary items, like food and clothing. Children had to leave behind their favorite toys and pets. The trip often took more than 2 months. Many immigrants spent those weeks in steerage, which was the section near the bottom of the ship for passengers paying the lowest fares. It was crowded and often unsanitary. When the ships finally arrived in America, the immigrants had to pass through immigration centers. One of the most famous immigration centers was Ellis Island, a small island in New York Harbor. When immigrants arrived at Ellis Island, doctors checked them to make sure they weren't sick. And officials asked them questions about their background. If someone entered the country who was ill, the doctors made an X on their coat with chalk. Those people could be sent back to the countries they came from. Despite such difficulties, one sight reminded immigrants to have hope: the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty was one of the first things these people saw after their long journey across the ocean. It represented freedom, and it invited hope and opportunity for those seeking a better life in America. For the immigrants who passed the inspections, leaving Ellis Island meant the beginning of a new life. Some went to meet friends and family, but many started out on their own. Today, 1 out of every 2 Americans has an ancestor who passed through Ellis Island. For the pursuit of happiness and the dream of a better life, these immigrants became Americans.
Now it's your turn to answer a question. Why would someone want to leave home for a new country?